Hello everyone, Son of Beast here. Along with my commentatings of the crew, this is where it comes down to this. The Avs and the Bruins are the final two teams in the Stanley Cup Finals. It's next after this of the NHL 23 on EA Sports. Hello guys, Son of Beast here, and me Phone 4 here. This is Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals of the Avalanche and the Bruins. As you already know before, the NHL part of the 23 postseason is finished. Well, I couldn't even say how much it was a hard matchup. We've never seen the wild card team like that. Like it's the Florida Panthers, they never made it all the way down to win the whole thing. They had nothing. And the same thing that goes with the Golden Knights. They never done anything. Well, that's because it was their fourth annual part of the year. And as you may have never noticed it before, this is what definitely would happen for the fifth and the eighth part of the year in the season. I don't know if I said it right. Maybe it's probably the seventh annual that we've ever seen the Knights been playing up here. They played it really, really hard. And I never know what's going to happen like that, but there is one way to get that thing done. Well, the challenge is, will there be a Bruins win, or will the Avalanche win the game and head on to the final game at Boston? Well, let's find out how this will happen, because this is it. This is a win to win it all. If Bruins don't win and the Avalanche wins, then they'll be heading to Game 7. Alright, let's get started off as I will send Stan, the next commentating of the crew, and along with my other broadcasting partner, OJ, and finally the center ice is Silver Spoon. Let's get started, folks. Enjoy the sixth game of the finals. Let's do it. Hello everyone, Fan here, along with my broadcasting partner of OJ and Silver Spoon. This is Game 6 of the Finals. Hello everyone, it's time to get this thing started, and let's give it a roll. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. The courtesy lineup is being here as follows. We have across from here is Linus Ullmark, the starting goaltender for the Boston Bruins. Along with the other player, we have is McAvoy. Then across from here, we have is Orlov. Brad Marchand's right over here in the corner of the offensive side. Then from here, we have is DeBrusque. And finally, we have is Patrice Bergeron. Now, what I call for here, this one is going to be another takeover with that matchup. Patrice Bergeron was given up to Brad Marchand with another to make it snappy ability. He has a lot of potential to take from here. Nathan McKinnon has a quick of the angle-breaking move. His offense is turning to be a one tough one to get right from here. And this one is a tough one to try to keep a good range in sight to have it on the other range. These are the two I'll be keeping an eye on the players on these teams. Linus Ullmark has a 1% here to have a great saving ability of his own. That's why they called him an X-ray vision. He will try to stay in put and a balance in between from his pad blocking save run. Here's Tosi will have the puck here. On the other side of the Avs, we have is Patrice. Then it's Lehkonen. Then we have is Mikko Rantanen. Then Nathan McKinnon. And we have Toes. Ullmark stopping the big save here of the game. And the starting goaltender is Alexander Georgiev. Both teams are set, ready to take the face-off with the puck drop. The win for Patrice Bergeron. Now on the other side, he kicks it over. Lindholm's got it across here, right behind the cage. Breaking his way over down to Marchand. Right inside, Bergeron shot, scores! That's his first goal. Great pass, but the seeing eye vision of Brad Marchand.
You know, I have it a little clear of that one, but Patrice Bergeron had gotten a great part of the goal.
He made that one a clear look. He had that one with an open look, and he made that one a good shot.
The Bruins got a great start here in the first period of 1-0 and Confer's on his way to Nieto. He shots it wide.
Might have to fix something else because there might be a one way to make a change off. They may need to do this one again one occasion. May not be that easy, but hopefully on that far, they might have to do it.
We're under 17 minutes to go. Rantanen takes the puck over. The Avs will take it from here. Puck leaves the zone, and now the Bruins will take it here. Now he looks to Lindholm. Over again to Krejci. Krejci on his way down. Fires around the net. The Avalanche will take their puck here as Nieto will have the puck. Crosses over from the blue line. Looks it over. By Ramshot. Patted out here by Ullmark. Loose puck along the boards. Carlo recovers the puck. 15:30 to go. Krejci right toward the left wing. Gets plumped out, and Eller will take it from here.
The other side is really tough. You can't really see what the puck was going at in from here. It's a very hard one to try to keep it in good and bounding, but it may not be tougher though if you're going to try to look for an open offensive side of the board. The chain is not really that deeply penetrating because they really are trying to show him off. They've really got to get a help.
Carlo takes the puck away as Cogliano's puck couldn't handle his saving skills. And now back the other way it goes. Frederick past the coil. Moves inside. Georgiev stops save made for 14:16 to go in the first period.
Here, really honestly right now, Georgiev got a great one of the ability to make the save. If he does that one once more, you know he could definitely do that one many times.
Coyle wins the draw. Blocked down. What a play on defense, and Nichushkin got a good hit.
Easy up on that one. You cannot be seeing what is going to happen here.
McKinnon to the corner. Puck stolen as Orlov will take it from here. On the other side, passes to McAvoy. Now to Coyle. Coyle, losing the puck inbound, passes back to McAvoy. Over to Frederick. In the inside. Looks it over to McAvoy. Shot! Stopped again by Georgiev. Nichushkin recovering the puck with under 13 minutes to go. Nichushkin fires it wide, and it's right off the side of the net. Blackerden gloved it up by Ullmark.
He's really well. Trying to get that one a good call if you can.
And just a quick announcement for you all guys. If you have already made your way and had finished with one of the tickets here, that means it's already on its way. We're ready to see what the show is. Starting on June 25th, that will be happening here at the Sabian Media Center. And July 8th will be at Gerald W. Lynch Theater in New York, with the second new location of the month for this year of the BFDI Naming City Experience. If you're ready for the show, you know I'm ready and I am.
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun out there. Meet your creators, and also some character actors. Can be showing you how stuff it can be.
And a scene that we are showing you, the BFDI of TPOT and the Anime Tanny of the Season 3 Tributes. The brush shot lost the puck here, and now we'll try to reset it.
He might have to do that one quick, because if it doesn't really work out for him, he's going to make new changes again.
Nieto with the puck here on the right side of the lane. Passes to Nuka. Gets a little bit caught up, and Ullmark playing a save. Nearing the mid-period range, it's still a 1-0 lead for Boston.
With the look of the call, we call Mikko Rantanen a tape-to-tape feed zone ability. He has a great look of his eye. His offense is really turning to be a lot that much fun, but he can try to look for the pass. Let's find out what Rantanen does if he can make that one a longer pass to take from here. Back to you.
Hunt back over to Comfer, and now Rantanen's on his way. Fires the puck around the net. Boston Bruins have their puck in possession. Nosek passes to Greer. Greer looking it over on the offense. Make a move! And a save! 2-time stop! The Avs will take their puck position here and passing the midway mark of the period. Halfway takes it over. Kicks the puck in the offensive zone. Now over on the other side we have his Hunt. Nieto will have it from here. Now over the right side of the wing. Looks it over past the Nieto. Now he'll give it off to Comfort. Lifts it up in the air. Lindholm recovering the puck here in the offensive zone finds Pasternak. Passes over to Krejci. Krejci moving it around again. Make a move to Lindholm. Passes. Zacha's shot. Stopped again by Georgiev. Now Johnson will have the puck on the firing of the attacking offense. Stopped by Lindholm. Now Zacha will have the puck here with only 7:40 to go in the first period. Pass now over again. Over to Carlo. Over to Zacha. Makes a move right toward the offensive zone in front of blue line. Johnson has the puck. Passes to Eller. Moves over to O'Connor. O'Connor right toward the right wing of the side. Looks over to Byram. Looks something happening in here in the offensive zone. Trying to pick up the run. Finds Eller. It's poked away by Pasternak.
You know, when you can never spot on with the poke check, they really are trying to make that one aggressive. They really want this. They really want to try to stop the pressure, and they really want to turn it over.
He finds McKinnon, moves inside, and it's stopped by Lindholm. The Bruins were on their way to make the attack. Crushes up. Lindholm takes it over. Now finds Bertuzzi. Looks to Lindholm. Poked it up. Lehkonen has the puck here, and now with only 5:30 left to go in the first. Goes down. Wow.
That could be a very difficult range. He's almost going to get hurt.
Colorado will have their puck advantage, and now to Nichushkin. Nichushkin moving in, fires in, and went wide right around the net. Marchand to McAvoy. Now here's DeBrusque. He will have his offensive zone. Looks inside, gloved it up by Georgiev. McKinnon has the puck now, facing over again to Lehkonen. Lehkonen passes. McKinnon shot, rebounded again, and stopped by. Turns it over to Marchand. Marchand inside his zone. Forward for the right. Stopped by the goaltender, and now Comfort has it. Avalanche will try to pick up their zone in the Bruins territory. Slugged it up by Omar.
He's still doing really well. Getting that one clean. Looking for another one to try to stop.
The Avalanche and the Bruins are the top teams to make the matchups. Since regular season, 2 wins in a row for the Bruins last year's as a part of a 2022-23 season. They were really that tough because you ever notice how was that difficult was the range. They really have been putting up a lot of help. How can that be happening?
Well, it may not be tough that everyone really wants to go for the rebound. They really want to keep the pressure out of it. They really want to make sure they don't want to have anybody else inside. But we don't want that because they really are trying to get right into this close, and they've got to get that one done.
Rantanen right inside, and it's Orlov with the puck. 2:30 left there in the first period. It's still 1-0. Here's Toews, passes over to Rantanen, and now Comfort has the puck. Trying to spin around again, now finds Rantanen. Puck went wide, and now it's Orlov with the puck over to Greer. With under 2 minutes remaining in the first period, here's Nosek. Nosek, pass the halfway, gloved it up by Georgiev. Taking his time off for Georgiev, and now he'll be ready to take another face-off. All officials are getting set here, ready to play here on the offensive zone. They're about to drop the puck. The Avalanche wins the draw and toes over to Makar. Now here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez passes to Makar. Battle for the puck shade. Zacha right into Krejci. Moves around. Saved it off here by Georgiev. Makar into the corner now. 1 minute remaining in the first period, and Makar is on his way to make the attack. Looks inside his own, gloved it up by Ullmark. And he will have able to hold on to it now, as right now the puck is about to drop in the offensive zone. Now officials are getting set here, and they're about to get another face-off with another attackers. Now Newhook wins the face-off. Hunt blocked the shot here, and it's now Pasternak's taking it over. McElroy passes to Krejci, goes banging down. The offense zone picking up steam. Pasternak shot up in the air, and it's stopped again by Georgiev.
You don't get that much out uncomfortable. What a save made, Georgiev.
Malkin with the puck, trying to go for the buzz beater. Shoots, stopped by Ullmark. And that will end the first period. 1-0 is the start for the Bruins. We'll get their quick break, and we'll be ready for the second period. Welcome back to Ball Arena at Mile High as we're about to start the second period. And we're off to go, ready for the second period in the finals. Let's have a recap here, as right now my broadcasting partner here with OJ has something to say about the first period.
The Bruins really done really well. With this one straight way to make that one a goal playable, they really can't be believing it of how he was going to do. This is a lot of carnage work. This offense is really turning to be very tough on the call. The painful look of it is, they really can't find anyone that does it like that. All thanks because of Patrice Bergeron had that goal. They really are making that one a very tough and liable. They were doing really well just keeping an eye on the focusing line, but they really are trying to keep him out of here. They really wanted to show him up. And that's what they did. The first goal was only for the Bruins in the first. Now let's find out what happens in the second period.
Ullmark's going to deliver it, but they stop at the puck, and now with only 18-14 to go. They're still in the early stages of this setup. Bruins still up in the lead, 1-0 over Colorado. Krejci wins the faceoff and gives off to Orlov. He battles for the loose puck. Trying to keep it out of his own, Zacha with the puck now finds McAvoy. McAvoy right over to get in the center. Comfort takes the puck away. Over now to Rantanen. Rantanen moves in. Almost took it away, and McAvoy gives it off to Pasternak. Keeping the puck out of his own, and now Nieto will give it off to Comfort. Comfort fires it. Nieto's shot backhand stop made by Ullmark, and now Nieto with the puck. Krejci takes it away. All on his way over to Pasternak, now finds Zacha. Lifts it up in the air, and now in the offensive side. Makar gives it over again to Nieto. Nieto lost the puck, and now Comfort will take it over. In the middle, saved me by Ullmark. Rantanen's shot stopped again by Ullmark.
He's really that tough. Now everybody keeps on shooting it. Gotta keep going with that one. They really gotta get it over and done.
Here to the other side now. Byram takes it over. Byram lost the puck, and Krejci will take it over. The offense is picking up steam. Bertuzzi scores! Frederick with the deflection in, and now it turns to be a 2-0 lead.
You're never gonna get that call. Thanks for the Frederick goal. That Bertuzzi gave it up very quickly. He really didn't have it all that play. This inbounding was tough and unbelievable skill. David Krejci got a great assist in here, and then giving it off to Frederick, the only person that definitely got a great deflection right into the net. He really had that one turned out really well. But this one was a turnout exchange, and he was turning it over and under. They really weren't sure enough that they were going to try to make it clear. But that great offense is picking up stride. I'll be watching here on Frederick if he gets another goal, or happening to be beat on Tyler Bertuzzi. Georgiev holds it up here with only 14:46 to go in the second period. Still getting a lot warmed up here, and no goal for the Avalanche this time. Well, they have to start thinking about it anyway. If they don't do it right, then you're never going to succeed again. You're never going to try to make that goal easier.
Gerard has the puck. Now he's in the offensive side. That's Cogliano will have it. Frederick takes it over. Chops the puck. And now by Ram back again to Cogliano. Avs pass. Frederick over again. And a pad stopped in away by Georgiev. Passes to Marchand. And Cogliano will take the puck over back to Eller. Eller on a fast break. The move. Over to Nichushkin. And he went slipping down, and Bergeron will have it. The West passes to Marchand. In towards Bergeron. With a shot stopped again by Georgiev, and he had that one a great save.
This run was a turned out to be a killer. I never noticed that when Georgiev was going to do that, he's really want to make sure he sticks it right away. The setup straight is not really that easy. They really were showing it up, that they were really trying to keep the work out of him. He really couldn't get that far enough. He really did turn out very, very tough.
McKinnon gives off to Nichushkin, and now over on the offensive side, here's Leikonen. Fires again a Hunt. Looks to Nichushkin, saved again by Allmark. 12:33 to go in the second period. Still a 2-0 lead for Boston. On his way down, ready for another face-off to take one again. Score is still 2-0 in the series. Number Jerome wins the face-off. Taking a puck away, Malkin. Oh man, that Omar got a good stop.
The glove got it. He really had that showing up, and he made that quick reaction to go through.
Now both teams are set, ready to take the face-off in the offensive zone. The Saints setup where they had. Now gives out to Carlo. Over to the breast. To the right wing. Rodriguez. No penalty called on Boston. Bergeron right behind the net. Flying over. Saved me by Georgiev. 11:40 to go in the second period. Looking for another face-off to take the win. Now their teams are set, ready to take the face-off in the offensive zone. Newhook wins the draw. Now here's Rodriguez. He will have it over to Malkin. Lifts it up in the air. And he won't pick up that play either. Look for the setup. Finding Pastrnak's. It's blocked. Hunt taking it over and now finding again is Malkin. Here he comes. And he went down. As right now Krejci takes it over. Now McAvoy will give it off clearly. Lifts it up in the air in the out zone. He finds Newhook and now over again to Nieto. Looking over for Nieto on the offensive side. Trying to battle for the puck loose. McAvoy has it over. Zanka on the way down to the offensive zone on the wing. Release the cannon. And that one saved me. And stopped again. Saved up here. And a delay penalty has been called on Boston. He will get a 2-minute slashing on the player to mound. And this one's going to be a tough. And that player will be Pavel Zacha.
You probably said it before, because if you were going to have to try to slash somebody out, you can't really just try to go with the puck and reach it. You can't go with the hockey stick and then try to hurt someone. They really are going to get defended up.
Avalanche are on the power play to start for the second period in the game. 9:24 to go in the second, passing the midway mark. Carlo lifts it up in the air. Trying to clear it down on ice. The Avs will pick up their way down in the offense zone, finding Nichushkin. Now find Rantanen. Scores! Oh wow, that's a rocket blast! As Rantanen got that first goal in Game 6.
If that firing puck was a turnout to go right away, he had blown it. He blows right past his fruity goaltender of Ullmark. He had that one right away. He never really saw that coming. He got a great look.
Icing's whistle here on Colorado. Officials are getting set here on the ice time. It's a 2-1 game. Now, the win for Boston. McAvoy around it, way off the mark. Whoa! They're not going to get that goal.
Yeah, I gotta look at the replay. Let's find out what happened. Oh yes, it did. It went right in the crossbar, and yeah, I don't think it's not gonna count.
And the stands has been confirmed. There is no goal for the Boston Bruins.
Well, they were going to get it clear right away. He would have had that goal. He would have took that with a trick. But that offense could turn out to be a lot harder today when nobody else had tried to regain the group. I never noticed what was going to happen. If they do this one again, they really can't get enough to go with the offense to try to pick up the run. This one leads to a game. Well, it's going to be that very tough. A little bit chaotic control between the Bruins and the Avalanche.
Now Coyle will have the puck here. Kick the puck over now again to Orlov. Passes to McAvoy. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Keeps the puck out of his zone. Now Toews will have it here. Frederick recovers the puck. Move around the goaltender. Saved again by Georgiev. Makar still having the puck here, looking for an open, clear image to find an offensive site. Nichushkin over into the offensive lane. Carlo's pass broken up. The Bruins are taking their offensive zone in the wing. Gloved it up by Georgiev. Keep the puck right back to Byram, and now Comfort will have one. Moves it now over to Nieto. DeBrusk will have the puck here in the offensive zone with only 6 minutes remaining. Here's DeBrusk moving around the Martians and saved by Georgiev.
Looking very good out there. He's really that clean. I can't say it before because you know that Georgiev was really trying to keep the hustling about. They were really trying to make that one work because this one was a killer.
Now here's Lindholm. He will give it off to Carlo and now back to DeBrusk. Moves to Marchand. In the middle, scores! Brad Marchand makes it snappy, and they have extension 3-1.
The way you can definitely call that for Brad Marchand, he had that one making it snappy. He got that one really way enough, and he was really tough on him inbounding. He got a great look of a goal, he got it right away with a tough impact, and he had that one right toward the goaltender. Passing it from here and into the net. He's really well keeping his eyes on the run. But hopefully the next one might be coming in if someone could get there first. I'll be watching here of Brad Marchand if he's ready for the next one. Back to you.
Zaka! Gerard takes it over to Nieto. With 4:40 to go, it's a 3-1 game in a second. Rantanen over again to Nieto. Looks from here, Rantanen's shot. Had again by Allmark. And now Allmark's going to hold it from here with only 4:16 remaining in the second. Now they're ready to do it again. They're still trying to get another face-off goal, and they're trying to look for someone else to get from here. Now here's Clifton. He'll take it over to Zaka. The Bruins are in the offense zone. Fires! Georgiev save with under 4 minutes, and he will have it and dumped for another face-off. Now both teams are set, ready to take the face-off in the offensive zone. The Bruins wins the draw. Blocked it up. Punt right into the right wing. In the left. Look from zone. O'Connor shot. Saved again by Allmark. He will have to hold it from the whistle here, but just getting enough to get ready for the face-off. Now they win the draw, and Forberg gives it half away. Keeps the zone in the entry. Fired again. And it's stopped by Georgiev. Johnson has it right now, passes over to O'Connor. Give the pass to half away, but it was almost going to be rejected. And Forberg takes it over.
You're not going to find an open pass if you're going to get it clear. This offense is keeping it out and nice and steady. We don't want that one to get right into an uncomfortable zone if they could try to like keep it out.
Cagliano with the puck, moving inside, and Clifton takes it over. 2:20 to go in the second period. Pass to Hathaway. 2:10 remaining in a second. Keeps it over to Jim Johnson, and now Malkin will give it off to Eller. Eller on his way down, fires a shot. Stopped again by Omar. Robert Goose in the corner, banged up. Johnson over now to Eller. Go around inside. Mulberg saved me again with 1:35 to go in the second period. Officials are getting set here, ready for another face-off puck to be dropped. It is a 3-1 game in the second. McAvoy gives it off to Bergeron. Now looks it over to McAvoy. Passes to Marchand. Marchand looks it over. Rodriguez takes it over and bounding it out by Newhook. 1 minute remaining in the second, and it's almost winding down. Malkin shot. That got bumbled up here. Here's Marchand with 40 seconds. Marchand passes to Bruss. Inside alone, Jorgen make that one a good motion. Put the attacker and then try to cover it up.
You really could definitely feel that Jorgen was really well. His offense was really taking a lot of timing and effort. I really love that one when it comes to New York.
Hold up. Oh, it does seem like you got a great smack out of it. Now both teams are set. Glide centers are gliding into the offensive zone to get ready for the face-off. McKinnon wins the draw. Toast gives out to McCarr, and now over again to Lekkonen. 10 seconds in the second. Looks it in, and stopped again by Ullmark. Nichushkin saved again by Ullmark. We're under 2 seconds, and that will be the end for the second period. Last face-off puck drop before the end of the second. Win for the Bruins. And that will end the second period. 3-1 is a score. Marchand makes it snappy. Got a good aiming. Be right back. Third quarter, ready to go. Are you ready for the third period? It's that time, the end of this finals. We are about to start and get ready for the last period. As right now, the Bruins have the extension up by 2, a 3-1 lead. Let's have your take here from OJ, as he will be standing by.
The power play goal was turning out to be delicate. He really does have it all. But the first one does start off with the Boston, the game. They have got 2 goals in the second period. Then it was the next one. The Colorado Avalanche had a 1-goal game in the power play. After that one, Zaka really had that one to make that one a lot harder than he had done with a slash. And now he's back on ice. He didn't really noticing what was happening like that. Everyone was really up to it. They were attacking. They were not supposed to be usually doing it. They were trying to get the attacker done. They were really on a strength. 2-1 in the game, and now it's 3-1 because of Brad Marchand makes it snappy. He had that snappy shot out of it and says, give me a try, and then here I come now. I'm going to make that one a very rough call to show them a payback. They really did that one. That's why Brad Marchand had that one right away.
Here's Orlov. He will have the puck here in the offense zone and out into the offensive side. Goes down to the wall. Toast will take the puck here in the offensive zone. Move around over to Rantanen. Rantanen lost the puck. Pastrnak gives it over again to Krejci. Krejci moving inside. Patted up again by Georgiev. Krejci kicks the puck over to Carlo, and with only 17 minutes, McCarr takes it over. Now Colorado will have their puck in the offensive zone, and now Nieta will looking for an old man opener. Krejci almost lost that one. Could have been a tripping call on the Avalanche. But now, Zacha gives to Lindholm. Gives off to Pastrnak. Move around it from the side of the net. Moving in the front. Shoots it away, and it's saved by Georgiev. Went right around across the corner of the wall, and another beach save again by Georgiev. Gerard and Makar. Makar still looking for an open players in the offense to try to pick up the run. O'Connor gets squashed down, and that was a body man to the temperature and the close gap in the wall.
He's very that tough. Everybody's out there. They really want to say that you gotta look for the attackers. You gotta try to like find the cover of the zone. You don't want that one to get in the way.
Allmark will hold it here with only 15:03 to go in the third. Still a 3-1 game. Now they're both ready to do another face-off in the attacking zone. Coyle wins the draw, and Carlo in for the attacking of the battle along the board. He fires around the net. Used by Ram, he will have the from the puck advantage. Finds Nichushkin. And Frederick taking it over. Bertuzzi in the zone. Looks around in the middle. Handed away by Georgiev. Gerard getting a loss of the puck right now, and Nichushkin can't find anybody. Trying to get the puck back into him. Bertuzzi shot to Frederick. Gloved away by Georgiev. Oh, that is a beauty save here. That turned out very much clearer than he has done.
You gotta give the credit to them. Georgiev really had that mastered it. He has a mastering skill of it, and he just have it all with a stop save.
Gerard gives out to Nichushkin, and a broken stick is on the ice, going to have to replace a new one. Carlo gives out to DeBrusque, and now Bergeron. Back to Carlo. Now over again. Goes down in the puck on the board. Nichushkin right over to the right side of the wing. Looks at the McKinnon inside. Saved again here by Elmar.
That's what not think is going to happen, because the ankle breaking is not turning going to be easy, because he really has to get that one instead.
Bergeron over into the corner of the wall. Carlo will take the puck, and now in the offensive zone, passes again to DeBrusque. Looking toward the zone, and Nichushkin will take it from here back to McKinnon. 12 minutes remaining in the third period. On his way down, passes patted away here again by Allmark. Now he passes to Greer. 11:43 to go in the third period. Passes to Nichushkin. In the right wing down, by Malkin, and forward takes it over. Greer on the attackers. Now they're looking for another offensive zone. Diagonal right to Hunt. 11 minutes going by in the third period. Trying to find another offense to get over it. And Malkin gets bangled up here with Patrice Bergeron. Forbert right down to the left wing. Looking toward the slot, finds Greer. Saved again by another big stop. Newhook over to Hunt. Malkin right into the offense zone, passes to Newhook. Newhook around the man, gloved it up by Allmark. And forward right over in the offensive zone. Coyle, and a delay penalty's been called on Colorado.
Nobody likes that one call. You don't want to make that one too hard, and you know you're going to be out there for your own life.
Alex Newhook is in the penalty box. He calls for slashing, and now the Bruins will get another advantage for the power play. The Bruins will have their power play advantage in the offensive zone. The score is still 3-1 in the third. Now to win for the Bruins. McAvoy gloved the save by Georgiev. He's still got it lucky though, but has to watch out now for the power play.
This advantage is not going to keep on helping. They really need to get that one right away.
Pasternak has one of a snipe goal of ability that turned out to be really more successful than he has. The better his playing advantage will help him to get ready for another attacker. He's on his way now to make the coverage of the power play an example to try to keep the zone alive. Coyle lost the puck here, and now again, Pasternak's over now to McAvoy. Passes to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi on his way down to the offensive zone. Takes it over to Zaka. Shoots! Stopped again by Georgiev. Just nearing 9 minutes remaining in the third period. Still a 3-1 game in the third. Now both teams are set, ready to take the face-off puck zone. Now the win for Greer. Shoots and saved again by Georgiev. By William looking over to Hunt. Hunt on his way down. Flings it, and it goes out of play. Now on the other side of it, the offense. The score is still 3-1 of Boston Bruins. Now the Colorado Avs win it. Here's Pasternak, he will take it over to Bertuzzi. The offense in on the way. Fires the backhand. Stopped again by Georgiev.
He's really like he wants to do it. He's got to try to like figure it ahead somehow. They really would like to do is to get right through it. I like that. When they're all going from in between each other, the offense is picking up shot.
Here's Coyle inside. Bertuzzi shot. Tate scores.
They're not going to count it. I don't think he did make the power play goal. Let me see what happens. Yeah, you see with the kick in? I think that blade of the puck, it's Coyle.
And after reviewing the play, it is a no goal.
You see it, no? Because if he was near the blade of the kick, he went right to the crease it. You know that's not going to be a good idea to get over it. And you never want to get that power play run.
Great save here with a hustle inbound. The Avalanche takes out the Bruins power play goal. And now it's expired.
Well, they're doing really well. They challenged it, and that's because they were really doing this offense. His head coach from the Colorado Avs say that is not a goal. We can't lose it. I saw that the skate was in there. I would have to deny it. That was going to be a tough one to call. I like that when he still stands it.
Toast takes the puck. 7 minutes remaining in the third. They're trying to answer back, and it's still a 3-1 game. Pasternak goes down. Marchand right into the left wing. Giving it up. Nieto, and the penalty has been called. Looks like the Bruins are in trouble now.
Oh boy, I know that DeBrusque was going to get a lot of heat suiting. He just really can't just let it slop down. Now they're doing another power play, and I knew they're going to get it done.
Avalanche are about to do it again for the second time in Game 6. It's still a 3-1 game. The Bruins wins the faceoff. Take the puck back in. McKinnon looks at McCarr inside. Saved again by Allmark. And 6:17 to go in the third period with still 3-1. Now then we'll try again from the top. Face-off win for Nuga. Blocked up. Coyle lifts it up in the air into the offensive zone. Here's McKinnon. He will take it from here, and now Georgiev will have to cover it up because the man was almost about to take him, and now they're up to a face-off. Let's have a look at what he did, and I think that Brad Marchand had it all.
Yeah, he's doing really well there, guys. I guess that Brad Marchand was really well. The assistant captain of him, of course, from Patrice Bergeron, he was really well going inbound. The play they were making, they've really done it all.
Hit the goalpost! That was a close call, and they almost had that one, but short-handed goal.
You really can't just feel like it was going to happen like that because they were really good trying to smack it.
Carlo had the puck. Kicked the puck over again. Rants it in. Passes to Lackard and shot. Blocked up. 5:10 to go in the third period.
They really need some help out there. The offense needs to get it clean.
McCarr right over again to Lackard. He moves inside. Forward takes it over. Flings it up in the air. Way behind the mark. And McKinnon will take it from here.
Looks like his time is almost up.
Lackard went down. The power play is over for the Colorado Avalanche.
They're really well. keep it a strong out of you. Because the Bruins really would say that they almost would have that short-handed goal. But that one really close. Beyond by then, they were really trying to stumble them down. I never see what was going to happen like that. They were really trying to get out of here. And spam it out. They can't just get over to the offense and they don't have anywhere else to go. This offense is going to need a lot of terrifying moment to do it again.
Here's Saka. Weave in his own back from the blue line. With a one-timer. That won't get enough. McKinnon gives it over now. It's over to Nieto. 3 minutes remaining in the third. Going around again. Saved off by the goaltender. Zaka right into the neutral offense zone. Now he looks over. Passes to Krejci. Shoots, saved by Georgiev. Krejci battling for the puck with a loose chain. Pashinak's to Zaka. That's saved up again by Georgiev. Rantanen on his way down. Pashinak's trying to keep it over. Krejci passes. And now it's Krejci. Blocked it away. Trying to deflect one here. Krejci shot. Saved by Georgiev. He's been a delivery to stop at the moment with the shots in the game.
Well, he's really good. Well, I don't have anything to complain about. They really are trying to get over it.
Eller wins the draw. Cogliano with the puck now finding toes over now to Cole Connor with only 90 seconds. In the zone, Logan O'Connor out of control with the puck zone. Frederick right into the offense zone and Cogliano will take it. The Avalanche will take their possession and now they're under a minute. Man advantage stopped by Omar. Here they come, and McAvoy will send it over to win it. Hit off the net, the side of the net of the goalpost. O'Connor back the other way. 40 seconds, no penalty called. Orlov taking it over to fire and win it. That is it. The game has already been finished, and they were the best ones here to win the next game.
The title, they're nothing to do with it anyhow. Charlie Coyle, he really pressured. They really had a lot of fun.
Coyle wins the draw. 30 seconds to remain in the third period, and Coyle will have it. Passes to Frederick. Shoots. Stayed by Georgiev. And Leckert it over to McKinnon. Back to Girard, and now in the offense zone. Lifts it up into McKinnon right to the right. Orlov battling for the puck chain. Final seconds remaining, and the Bruins are always to make the win of the series.
That's because they know they were really tough. They never won anything, and back in 2019, they were so close.
And that's going to do it. The Bruins wins the Stanley Cup, and they are the champions of the NHL 23 on EA Sports.
Well, that's because you know Linus Ullmark, he was really impressed. How well he had done, he was amazing.
And that's going to wrap it up for all the postseason of the game. I hope you all enjoyed this. It's been a fun one tonight. And as we're reading right now, Fan along with OJ and Silver Spoon, this has been a coverage of the NHL 23 postseasons, along with the finals. Thank you everyone for tuning with us, and see you all again for another new season. Good night, everybody.
Let's have your 3-star players of the game. The 3rd star goes to Brad Marchand with a goal and assist. He makes it snappy right across from here and right for the net. The 2nd star going for the other side we have is Alexander Georgiev. 49 saves, .942% of his saving ability, had it all down. And Linus Ullmark is your 1st star player. 40 saves, .9676 saving percentage. Here's how the final game was statistic as they were gone. 53-41 total shots on goal. 16 hits over 11. 556 over 532 for the Bruins. 89 percentage as 92 percentage for Colorado on the passing. 30 face-off wins for the Boston. 4 minutes on a penalty kill.
and 1 power play goal for Colorado with 224. And with that being said, this is it. That is definitely the end of the Stanley Cup, the postseason of the production of the NHL 23 on EA Sports. And this is your home. Congratulations, Boston Bruins. You are official winner of the NHL 23 of the Stanley Cup champions. And we all say, thanks to one of the assistant part of the captains of the game, Brad Marchand, did the best. But the amazing saving ability of the postseason on NHL, it was Linus Ullmark. He had the biggest performance of the night in every game in the first, second, conference finals, and then the finals. He is the biggest machine. He's always shown up because his X-ray vision does it all. Well, folks, I hope you all enjoyed your part of this season of the finale of number 2. And with that being said, it has been a fun one for you. Now, if you would like to see the next team, leave a comment down below, and I will appreciate you for the next team of the NHL 24. That will be the next part, so make your votes now and leave yourself in the comment box below. Pick each team, who do you want to see, and then at the end of the month of September, we will have that announcement for you to find out who we'll be playing against. It's going to be a tough one to say, but you have your decision, you make a choice. And yes, this is what everyone does for you for the best. Don't leave it out. We don't have to worry about anything. Thank you for everyone for watching, and peace out to all the hockey fans for a while as the postseason of the NHL 23 on EA Sports Style. This is me, Phone 4, and Son of Beast of the production of the season of NHL. Well, as until next time, we'll see you all in the other side as we see the NBA Finals of Game 7, and then it will be finished. So if you're on the other side, we got tomorrow night to get back into it. But as for reading right now, this is NHL 23 on EA Sports, signing out. See you all next season of NHL 24.
If you don't, somebody will.